Hey guys, welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general collective reading for the new moon in Aquarius, which I do believe is on the 9th of February, so coming up very soon, guys. This will be obviously affecting everyone, but wherever you have Aquarius strongly in your birth chart, so which planet and which house, may be very significant for you guys, where those placements may be affected here. So for instance, if you are an Aquarius rising, this would mean your first house, and then so on and so forth, okay? So this is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. We're going to get straight into the reading and find out what the current energies are. So this will be a collective reading, so there are no timestamps. So when I call out the zodiac signs, they may resonate for your sun, moon, rising or Venus placements in your birth chart. And if there are any love messages in this reading, then they may resonate for you or someone that you're dealing with here. It could be placements in their birth chart, if you do happen to know of those, okay? So let's get into your reading. So angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for this collective reading? What are the current energies for the new moon in Aquarius on the 9th of February 2024, please and thank you. Cutting up the deck for you now, we'll get into your reading. Okay, wow. Victory and success here with the Six of Wands. So there could be something that is you know, turning out pretty well for you in regards to your career specifically, or a certain project that you have been working on. I'm getting also that you may be receiving some sort of recognition or appreciation. Some of you may be even, I'm hearing, nominated for an award of sorts, or you may have recently won an award, and this means a great deal to you here. And I feel like you're someone who has kind of striked out on your own. So some of you could be business owners here, like self-employed. You could be entrepreneurs, or you could be someone in a higher position here, potentially a managerial or a leadership type of role. You do things a little bit differently, but I feel like people may not necessarily understood what you were doing and why you were doing certain things and how you were motivated to carry out certain actions here, or why you were making certain plans to do other things, because your thinking could be a little bit unconventional, a bit out of the box here. But I feel that ultimately, you know, I'm hearing the people that are gonna get it, okay? So I'm getting this kind of like fan energy, secret admirers, people that are looking up to you in some sort of way. And I feel like you're sticking true to your authentic self, or trying to become this version of you where you're showing more of that sense of, you know, authenticity, okay? Because, you know, Aquarius energy is very much like someone who goes out and they're like that if I can talk, guys, humanitarian type of vibe, okay? So obviously, yes, they're assisting of themselves with whatever they're dealing with, but they, you know, predominantly love to be of, you know, assistance to others. And I feel like whatever you've created here, whatever you're working on, or whatever you're doing, ultimately, yes, you're getting some sort of benefit out of it in some form or fashion, but ultimately it's for like the greater good, okay, in some sort of way. Like you bring a lot of I'm hearing like satisfaction to others in some sort of way, like your energy, okay, maybe certain services that you provide or products or what have you. But you know, some of you may be content creators, okay, influencers. I'm also picking up on an energy that there could be someone that has a relatively high profile here, okay, who's kind of like seeking you out or eyeing you up in some sort of way for maybe a collaboration of sorts. Like this person's very much intrigued by you and how you do what you're doing, okay. Interesting, if I can get my words out. Yeah, somebody wants to find out a little bit more about you, okay? Look, too much coming through here, but Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and working together, and I was picking up on that, okay? With the Strength card, we have Leo energy showing through. I feel like you've persevered through something, you know, very, very difficult here. I'm hearing challenging as an understatement, but you've managed to show this sense of resilience, and you stayed true to yourself here, and you've continued on this particular path, and you're going to be rewarded here in a big wow, in a big way, if I can get my words out. Yeah, you may be in some sort of competitive field here, okay, but you stand out amongst the rest, okay? So regardless of whether you do something that's very similar to a lot of other people, there's something about you that makes that kind of spin on things, where people want to come to you for some reason, or they appreciate what it is that you're providing, or why they just feel the sense of kinship to come towards you instead of elsewhere, okay? Yeah, so I feel like you're someone who's very personable as well, like you get on with everyone, or you have this kind of way where, you know, it's like, I'm getting this type of vibe that it doesn't seem to matter what crowd of people that you can kind of, you know, you find yourself mixed in with. You just seem to be very relatable, okay, in some sort of way. And people really love this about you, I'm hearing, you know. Interesting. So what else is going on for this new moon in Aquarius? Let's get some cards. If you've been wondering about starting a side hustle, it's a big fat yes. If you've been wondering about going down in a different direction to do with your career, it's a yes. Anything that's gonna be a little bit, you know, unlike what you have done previously, if you've been feeling a little bit like unsure if you were to do of what it is that you're wanting to do, whether it's going to be well received, I'm picking up that it will be very much so. And it's just about having that sense of courage and confidence, and know that, you know, that kind of abundance or whatever it is that you're hoping to receive, or extra monies I'm hearing, or extra resources, or maybe just more flexibility to do with your regular schedule. Whatever this is going to be providing for you is going to be very, I'm hearing fortuitous for you, okay, very fortuitous for you. Let's just get some cards. Okay, so now we'll get some cards. Right, what's going on, please? I just heard somebody say start that app. So some of you could be working on an app here, okay? Maybe wanting to launch of this. Maybe you've already got this kind of set up, but you've been a little bit fearful about putting it out there, because once obviously something's out there, especially in regards to the internet, it's out there. So it's kind of like somebody may be thinking to themselves, well, I want to do of this, but I feel like I'm not sure whether it's going to go down very well, or if people are going to find this actually useful, or whether somebody is going to think of it as like something that isn't like necessary, okay, for some reason. Like, but don't doubt yourselves, okay? Follow through with what you feel is right for you, but also if you feel like you're being of assistance to others and it's really going to make a big difference, if it certainly made a big difference to you, then it will most likely have that effect on others as well. I'm getting like something to do with you, maybe for instance you went through a certain experience in your life that may have been very difficult or traumatic or what have you, and you've decided to kind of utilize and transmute the energy, the pain, whatever it is that you went through, and then channel it in another way to create of something. And this in turn is going to help other people that have been in that position before, or are currently dealing with that situation themselves. And this in turn, it's like you're assisting others in a way where you may have not necessarily had that assistance, because somebody else may have not done what you have been doing or working on. If that availability wasn't there for that when you were going through something, and so therefore you have this kind of way about you. It's like, well, I don't want someone else to really go through what I experienced, you know, so I want to be able to to put something out there that is going to be, yeah, I'm getting that vibe. Interesting. Please only take what you feel resonates, by the way, and leave the rest. I mean, this even could be in regards to some sort of writing, communication of sorts. Yeah. Okay, death card. 11:11 on my timer is this kind of flipped out here. So we have Scorpio energy coming through. Yeah, there's a big upheaval in your life, but it's not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. Okay? So please don't be overly stressed or concerned about something not necessarily working out, because it will. And the only way that you have new beginnings in your life, if there's certain things that are ending, it's like a simultaneous thing, right? Yeah, look at that. Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So yeah, it's all working out a lot better than you think and feel that it is, or it will do. As I effing say that with the Magician, I'm hearing the Midas touch, okay? You're a lot more powerful than you realise here. And because you've come from a place whereby you're hoping to change and transform or heal in some sort of way through whatever you're doing to help of yourself or through others, what's manifesting, because you have the best of intentions, is going to be coming through for you in a really beautiful, positive way. As I say that, the Queen of Cups, you're coming from this very kind, compassionate, you know, place here. And that's why something is more likely to take off, or something is going to, you know, elevate in a way that it is. Yeah, I'm getting definitely something to do with writing here, or speaking your truth, you know, sharing of your story, something like this. And with that Six of Wands energy, I'm really picking up on like maybe public speaking as well. I'm picking up on, you know, maybe a short story, okay? I'm picking up on poetry, like creative writing. I'm getting told something to do with songwriting here, to do with music. I'm also picking up on creative endeavors, as in like something that is considered to be an art form. Yeah, I'm definitely getting music for some reason as well. There may be something about your voice that is very unique. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands with the Nine of Wands with the Strength card. Yeah, whatever you've been going through has not been easy, okay? It's been something that's been very arduous. Leo energy coming through, but you're turning your back on that. Look at that. Okay, with the fact is, you've been working so much here with the Eight of Pentacles. You may have felt stuck between a rock and a hard place. You may have felt restricted in some sort of way, or oppressed, or you felt like you weren't able to do certain things the way that you've been wanting to, but that's all changing. I feel like there's a very big opportunity coming in for you in regards to financial gain, okay, for your career. Now, some of this, you know, may require you to travel a lot more, okay, or just to be out and about even more. I'm hearing meet and greets, interestingly enough. So there may be certain people who are wanting to see you in person, okay, wanting to collaborate and work with you in person. I'm hearing rather than just like from afar or online. Yeah, look at this, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you may work from home, okay? And it's about time for you to venture out a little bit more, okay? But whatever is coming in is going to be providing this kind of generational wealth where you're going to be able to help, assist, and, you know, loved ones, family, friends, have that sense of stability and security in, with yourself here. I'm hearing that within yourself. So I'm picking up that your material world could be potentially correlated here with your emotional fulfillment. And if you've not been feeling emotionally fulfilled in a certain area of your life, then that really does impact you on your kind of career, your work, your finances, whatever it is that you're putting out there. But I feel like if you're taking more care of yourself here, and you're taking more time to rest, Listen to your body here, listen to your intuition. When you feel called to have a slower day and do, I'm hearing certain tasks that are not as consuming. I'm hearing time consuming, like you still have that sense of being productive, but it's not like, you know, you're ticking off this massive like thing that you needed to get off of this list. Like there's lots of little things, but they don't require that much of your energy. And then you look back and you're like, well, I'm actually still moving on forward here. It might not look like I'm moving mountains right now, but I'm really picking up on this energy that it won't be long until you're in this position and place where things are changing dramatically for you, as I effing say that with the Ace of Pentacles. So keep going at it, keep working at whatever you're doing here, because justice is coming in for you. Balance, okay? Libra could be significant. I'm also picking up on a situation here to do with a court or legal documents maybe being brought to your attention relatively soon. There could be signing of certain papers. Yeah, judgment, Sagittarius energy may be significant as well. Ace of Wands, beautiful. Like I said to you, taking more time for yourself to rest, to regain that energy, okay? Don't be overly critical or harsh on yourself if you're not necessarily moving at the speed at which you wish to, because there is a timing for everything. There is a reason, okay? Even if we're not in the sense of full of like acknowledgement or seeing it straight away, does not necessarily mean that things are not kind of improving for us, okay? Because we want all the answers now here with the Page of Swords. And sometimes, you know, it's best left that we don't know of certain things, okay, that are going on around us as well, that potentially could distract us too. So I feel like you're kind of focused right now on birthing something new in your life. This is really very, very positive, guys. What else is going on here, please and thank you? Queen of Wands, love it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So strong fire coming through. And one last card. The Moon. Pisces energy with the Temperance. Like I said to you, just because you don't necessarily see it right in front of your face as to whether this, you know, big opportunity or this new contract or this, you know, big amount of money is coming in or what have you, doesn't mean that something is not being cultivated and getting ready and prepared for it to then physically manifest for you, okay? I'm hearing it will be worth the wait. It will be worth the wait, okay? Whatever is coming in for you relatively soon is going to be worth it. More Sagittarius coming through with the Tower. Yeah, Aries and Scorpio. Hang One, Pisces energy, Three of Wands, the Hierophant. Wow, so lots of majors wanting to come through, you know, which signifies, you know, big change here. So I feel that, yes, there could be something abrupt that may happen here. But I feel ultimately, this is something that you've been hoping for, you've been wishing for, you've been wanting to come in for you. But there's a sense of fear or anxious energy surrounding of this, okay? Because it's like the sense of the unknown, not necessarily sure how certain things are going to be unfolding, because it's like, you know, we don't necessarily have an instruction manual as if I do this and if I do that and if I plan for this or if I say that, what have you, this is the outcome. Like I'm getting that vibe for some reason. When it comes to the universe, I'm getting that kind of vibe. Like it's not all set out to be a certain way, okay? Like we could have certain things that we're wanting for ourselves, and then we block ourselves of having better coming in for us because we're so fixated on that one particular thing working out for us, okay, in the way that we have, you know, wanted something to unfold for us, if you get what I mean, okay? But there is definitely certain things that are hidden from your physical view right now for a reason, but you intuitively feel that something really good is coming in for you. And you're right on that, it is, absolutely. But it's taken its sweet time, and this could be bringing up some sort of, you know, agitation or frustration in you for one reason or another, because it's like the sense of like, I would love for this to happen now, a little bit of impatience here. But I feel like you're working through on that. Like, you have been very patient, but maybe your patience has been wearing a little bit thin with certain manifestations coming in for you, okay? But I feel like I'm getting this delayed but not denied energy. So you have all the power here, okay, to wield and co-create with the universe, with the reality that you're wanting to kind of have for yourself, okay? But there is certain things like you're having to work in a partnership here with the universe, if you get what I mean. You know, it's not just all about, you know, kind of depending on the universe to bring you off something, you know, and then sit back and relax and not do of anything. There has to be plan, there has to be action, there has to be work behind things. You have to do your physical human bit here, okay? And then it kind of works around you as well, and that's the whole point. It's like a partnership type of thing, you know. So I'm picking up on as well, in regards to maybe a love situation, there's someone who's coming forward towards you and they're wanting to manifest an opportunity to get together, to start something up with you. If you do have history with this person, they want you to work through things. Not everything is what it seems with what they've been dealing with, especially if you've had very little contact. They want to open up to you about what they've previously gone through and how they've got to this position and point of where they are now, and how, you know, potentially the connection, you know, has influenced certain decisions that they've made, or certain, you know, choices that they're making to do things a little bit differently compared to what they once were doing them before. So I feel like you are some sort of inspiration to someone in regards to following through with changing up their life in some manner, but you're not necessarily aware of this. But I feel like it won't be long until you are aware that this person kind of lets you know about certain aspects of their life. And I also pick up that this person's very attracted to you here. They want to date you. They want to find out whether you're single, whether you would be interested in having a commitment later on down the line, or moving in together. This person is seeing you as someone that's very special here, okay, very unique. And they feel like this connection with you is very much like not the usual, okay? It's unconventional, but they really like this, even though there have been challenges with this, of course, the same as any other connection, any other relationship. But their feelings for you are not kind of going away, and they really want to see where you're at with them, if you still feel the same way about them, if you're wanting to work through things together, because I feel like you both do. But some of you may feel on some level like, I have to choose between my work and I have to choose between my you know, having a love life. And you may feel like, oh well, one thing seems to be picking up and the other is kind of falling apart, or vice versa. And so you may feel like, I have to put all my energy into this so that I can pick up, you know, certain extra money here, income, resources, or what have you. There could be something whereby you're kind of relied upon in some sort of way, and so therefore, you know, love hasn't been a strong focus for you. But I'm picking up that you can have both, that this person wants to collaborate and work with you, and they will be vulnerable and open up to you that, look, they've had their struggles as well. They get this impression that you are too, and, you know, I'm hearing we can make it work. You know, we can make it work. We can sort through what we needing to sort through. I'm hearing it's going to be all right in the end. Everything is working out. It's going to be okay in the end. Yeah. But there's definitely someone who sees you as a catch, okay? You know, people are very much interested in pursuing of a connection with you, whether that is something more long-term or not, okay? You're highly magnetic here. You know, romantically, you do have suitors that are expressing, you know, feelings towards you, and, you know, great interest. And, you know, obviously it's down to you with your own sense of discernment about, you know, what you choose to do, you know, with the ball being in your court with certain situations that are coming up for you in regards to love. Some of you have been like, look, not being funny, I'm not interested in anything casual, or, you know, I'm not going to be the other person here in a third party connection. I'm not going to be, you know, doing the friends with benefits thing. I'm not going to be entertaining anything like that. So if you're looking for that, then you need to look elsewhere, because I'm not the person for that. So if I'm going to get in a connection with someone, it's because, you know, they have the feelings for me like I have for them, and we can grow on that, rather than, you know, just being out here for the sake of, you know, convenient, you know, one-nighter now and again. If you get what I mean. I know that sounds a bit blunt, maybe a little bit kind of sassy here, but I feel like you're definitely putting your foot down with anyone that comes forward towards you and is like trying to get this kind of connection whereby, you know, you're just having that sense of fun, like that romance that kind of, you know, is hot and flirty or whatever to begin with, but then it fizzes out just as quickly, you know. You're not interested in any of that. Yeah, I'm hearing you're a lot more savvy. Okay, I just heard street smart. Okay, so you're a lot more savvy, a lot more street smart. You're not as naive, okay, not as gullible as you once were. Yeah, I feel like your feet are very firmly placed in the ground here, like you're very grounded, and you can speak up for yourself and set boundaries when you need to, especially in regards to love, but also with other individuals around you as well. You're not one to be played with, okay? And it's not to say the sense that you're doing anything in a nasty way, or you're cruel, or you're mean about it, or, you know, a bitch about it. You're just kind of like, look, that's my opinion, those are my feelings that I feel about this, etc., etc. I'm expressing of these, and if you don't like it, you don't have to like it, but this is, you know, what I'm saying to you, okay? So yeah, I know I'm getting that kind of vibe, guys. So obviously this is a message that's general, so only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But yeah, big switch up in your finances, your career's picking up a bit, love life may be heating up as well for you that you're not necessarily expecting. You may have a decision to make between two people. There could be someone from your past coming back around that's wanting to rekindle or something, or start something new again with you. You may have been a little bit like, I didn't see this coming here, because, you know, you may have felt like it was dead in the water at one point, like there wasn't ever going to be this coming back around, like something was going to happen, because, you know, it kind of was like tumbleweed through the desert, okay? Not really anything happening for a very long time, so you've been a bit like, well, I'll put the focus back on me and whatever else I got going on, and kind of go from there. If this does happen again, or does come round again, then okay, we'll approach that bridge when we get to it, you know, type of thing. But anyway, guys, so we have strong Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming through. Yeah, they may be very significant for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Lots of different types of messages came through today. So we have 111, 1111, 1010, 333, 444, 144, 414, 313, 33. I'm picking up on 888 as well, maybe significant here, guys. But yeah, so that's going to be the end of your reading, guys. Lots of different types of messages came through for you today. So obviously, as I say, as usual, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, and do not force messages to fit with a particular situation here. This is a collective reading. So yeah, but I hope you have enjoyed this read as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already done this. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you wish to do so, there is a link in the description box below for a PayPal account for the channel in the description box. I'm not sure if I said that already, so I'm sorry if I repeated myself. And there's also a PayPal, a super thanks option that is available underneath of this video, guys, so thank you so much for doing that as well. I appreciate you. But even if you don't financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys when I can. So thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you guys with that. The comments, I love reading them. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you. You don't miss out on updates to do with the channel. And last but not least, if you would like to be, if I can talk, if you would like to be a member, there's a link in the description box below for that as well. So thank you to my current members. You guys mean a great deal to me, so thank you. But anyway, happy new moon in Aquarius, guys. I hope it's a good one for you. Just double check where you have Aquarius in your birth chart, so you can receive some more information in regards to how this may affect you over the next few days, okay? The most I'm picking up on. But anyway, right, sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Take care. Speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.